I don't think you can get any worse than being in an adult diaper, totally dependent. Chronic illness changed my life completely. This year is the 5th year that I've been diagnosed with 2 rare neuromuscular autoimmune diseases and several different symptoms and complications. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Heck, it's been so long since I made a video, I need to welcome myself back to my channel. So it's been over a year since I made a video, and life has just been crazy. I'm back and I want to pour into my chronic illness community because, as you all know, I'll give you a little recap on my story. So in 2017, I was living my life, enjoying life, being a super mom, super wife, entrepreneur, exercising every day, enjoying life. One day, my feet started aching. I started having numbness and tingling in my foot. And I thought it was a pair of shoes that I had gotten, and it wasn't. So within months, my situation progressively got worse, and I became partially paralyzed, totally disabled, totally dependent within a matter of months. So this led to all kinds of doctor visits, specialists, running tests, and they couldn't find anything. It took a while for me to get a diagnosis, and I received 2. I was diagnosed with CIDP, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, it's a mouthful, and myasthenia gravis. It also goes by MG. So MG is the cousin to MS, and they're all pretty much related. Once you have autoimmune disease, and I use the quotation, I'll talk about that later. I'll get into all of that later. That's just a recap of what happened to me, and that was 5 years ago. So I am in my 5th year of a chronic illness, 2 rare neuromuscular diseases, and my entire life being changed. Although I am doing much better, much better than I was in 2017 and 2018, I still have my challenges. I still have numbness and tingling in my hands and in my feet, and I still have issues with drop foot. I am working on that. I'm still working on my strength. Every day I'm working on some aspect of myself to make myself great again. I created this shirt. I have a white one also, and I have several of them because I like to wear them to motivate myself to make myself great again. So each and every day, that's what I do. I motivate myself. You can't see the back, but it says from the inside out, top to bottom, IOTB. And that's my personal brand. My personal brand is all about holistic enhancement, because I realized that when I tried to focus on one area of my life, another area lacked. And I just kept noticing this until one day God just gave the idea to me that you need to enhance every aspect of yourself. It's about holistic enhancement. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm still working on. I'm on Instagram a lot, and I like to motivate my audience. I'm coming back over to YouTube because YouTube is where I first went when I started having symptoms. I went to YouTube to see if anyone else was experiencing any of the symptoms that I had. So I really want to build my community over here so that I can just pour into others that are dealing with similar issues that I'm dealing with, I was dealing with, and we can all help each other and grow. So let's get into this. Chronic illness changed my life completely. Things that I lost because of chronic illness. 5 years ago, I lost my ability to work. I am a licensed cosmetologist, and when you have neuropathy, when you have muscle spasms, when you can't stand up, you can't walk, it's kind of hard to do hair. So I lost my ability to work, which cosmetology was my childhood passion. Like, I have been loving everything about hair since I was like 4 years old. But anyway, not gonna go down that road. I have to get some tissue. Thinking about that. Anyway, so I lost my ability to work and earn income for myself. I lost my ability to walk. I lost my ability to care for myself and my family. So I am married with 2 boys, and at the time that I got sick, I think they had just turned 9 and 15. So when I started getting ill, they were still 8 and 14. So that was very hard because they were into sports. I was football mom, soccer mom, and all of that came to an abrupt stop because I became disabled within a matter of months. So I lost a lot of things. For a minute, I started to lose my joy and my hope. And that's really, really scary. When you are in excruciating pain all the time, when you are totally dependent and you don't know if you're gonna get well. Because my doctor actually told me that this was my new normal. I was never gonna walk again. If I didn't take the prescription medication, I was gonna die. I mean, I heard the most horrible things from medical professionals when I was at my lowest. And I literally had to ask my doctor, or just tell her, not to tell any of her other patients they'll never walk again. If they don't take the prescription medication, they'll die. You know, like, don't do that. Because for me, that was a challenge for me. That was like, okay, I'm gonna show you. But if you tell somebody else that who doesn't have that mindset, they won't even try because they feel like, well, if my doctor said, and my doctor said, whatever. The things that I have gained or learned, let me say that, the things that I have learned from having chronic illness, being disabled, suffering from alopecia and skin issues, devastation, depression, anxiety. I suffered from a lot of those symptoms. What I learned that burnout is real. I learned that stress and being overly emotional all the time, things happening throughout your life, plays an effect on you. I learned that I was not putting myself first. I thought I was healthy because I ate really clean majority of the time, and I exercise a lot. I thought I was healthy, but things that I was doing in my lifestyle proved me wrong. So I have learned how to truly take care of me holistically. I have learned to focus on every aspect of myself, and that's spiritual, my mental, my nutrition, my fitness, my relationships with others, my beauty, and my overall lifestyle. Those daily habits, things that you do daily, they really matter. They add up. Things that I have gained from developing chronic illness, being disabled, losing all of my hair, the things that I have gained are priceless, because I have gained a newfound passion for helping others who suffered the way that I did. Now, I've always had a passion for helping people. I am a people's person. I care about people. I'm an empath. But going through this health crisis that I've gone through, and I like to talk about it in the past tense, but what I've gained is just a hunger to help other people that have these autoimmune diseases that doctors are saying are incurable. I am here to tell you that everything is curable. Everything is curable with the right diet, the right mindset, the right beliefs, rest, and working to improve yourself. I'm not sure what you may be going through, what your autoimmune disease is, whether it's lupus, MS, fibromyalgia, POTS, whatever. It's all curable, not just treatable with medication to treat the symptoms, but you can reverse whatever is going on in your body through proper nutrition, light exercises, just your lifestyle change. Those total self-enhancement practices can really help you get there. So it's 5 years after I was diagnosed, and I'm doing a lot better. I'm still working on myself daily. But I want to know, what has chronic illness taken from you? How has your sickness, your disease, your diagnosis, how has that changed your life? How has chronic illness changed your life? What videos would you all like for me to make to help you with some of the challenges that you're having? So please comment below and let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. Let's heal and recover from things that other people may say is incurable. But I have seen and talked to some people who were in similar situations as I was. I was about to say worse than me, but I don't think you can get any worse than being in an adult diaper, totally dependent. I couldn't bathe myself. I couldn't feed myself. I couldn't do my hair. I couldn't even brush my own teeth. I was totally dependent. And I am here to say that I'm getting better, and I want to see you all get better also. So thank you for watching this video. Let's stay in touch. subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit the notification button because I really want to start creating not just content, but purposeful, meaningful, helpful content that will help somebody like me. When I was at my lowest, bedridden, devastated, I was looking for help. I was looking for videos, for some type of help to let me know that it was going to be okay. And I was very disappointed to see some of the information that I saw out there. It was very depressing. You know, things like, this is gonna be your new life, and you know, there's no cure, but by the grace of God, I am healing and recovering and helping others do the same thing. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.